Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of the limited edition Deinosuchus and Ankylo Zords. Continuation of further repaints, as you can tell, probably. No box review or going over or whatever in this video because kind of like with the limited edition Terra Charge, which I forgot to mention, the box is like identical. There's no special edition art on it that features the repaint, which I think would be kind of cool. I mean, you'd probably throw away the box anyway, but it would just be kind of a nice touch to have the repainted colors and the really cool art. I don't know, I just feel like it would entice you to buy it even further. Speaking of, to get this out of the way, just like the others, they do include chargers, which are the fossilized versions of the, dinosaur charger. And they make the same sounds you've probably seen in at least 3 to 5 of my videos, so yeah, I'm not gonna waste time on that. But yeah, I mentioned this in every review of repaints, which I apologize for sounding like a broken record, but I still think that including a recolored version of the Charger to match the recolor of the Zord would give you even more incentive to pick these up if you are into that sort of thing, especially if you're like one of those people that's really into collecting all the Chargers. But it's just a missed opportunity that could have really been easily as done for these as they could be for the Zords, or all of the different variations of Chargers we get in the packs. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look. Let's start with the Ankylo Zord here first, who is a green and yellow with bits of gold repaint of what is normally a cyan and like silverish colored Zord. And honestly, it's not as bad as I thought. I mean, I didn't think this was going to be awful, but just like looking at the pictures early on of the repaints we were getting, he was like the least cool looking to me. But like having him, he's actually not that bad. It's kind of a neat, almost gives me, I don't know, a Jurassic Parkish vibe. Just, it's not a bad repaint in terms of colors. Other than that, he's basically the same exact Zord. Both of these are really the same functions. I think this is fine quality. It does its job okay. I mean, I really didn't have any problems with the original Ankylo Zord that I recall. You can put his charger in here like usual, and it will do the little feature. You just click that up, and then put the charger in, and boom, hammer. And then, you know, take it out with that little switch down there. So very, very simple stuff. You can take this bit off if you want to, and then you can have like the Megazord hold that and stuff. I'll just show it really quickly on one of the Megazords here in a second, but yeah, same exact functions as you've come to expect. Now, Deinosuchus here I think is a little bit cooler because if you watch my videos or know me in terms of collecting, I do really dig black and gold or black and silver versions of Zords. Like I do collect them, so I actually really dig this, and I think it looks pretty cool, to be honest, because you do have that sort of, it's almost like a darker gray as opposed to a black, but still it's like a black and gold basically for me color scheme, but you keep in some of the orange colors that Deinosuchus has like in his normal self, which I think just kind of works. So honestly, it's probably one of my more favorite repaints they've done, of one of my more favorite auxiliary Zords they've done, of, you know, the unique toy exclusive like what if versions we've done. He also has the Dino Charger feature, just like Ankylo, and just like his regular counterpart, just lift his mouth up and you fold that back and boom. It's kind of funny how they release together and they both have a semi-similar feature. But yeah, that is him. Like I said, I kind of dig the repaint. And of course, don't forget this feature. The Rolling Chompy. Rolling Chompy. That sounds like a Skylanders thing. Anyway, I'm bringing in an armless Black Edition Dino Charge Megazord today to show off the features because I thought it would look kind of good with the Deinosuchus. But yeah, I'm going to do Ankylo first because I said so. So, simple transformation, just like the original version, just folding the legs in together and opening the mouth up. And you gotta make sure that you hear that click. This one, it might just be mine, but mine's a little bit tough, and you have to make sure you hear the click and press a little bit harder than usual just to make sure. So this is what it would look like if you use an amputee. But yeah, as you can see, still functions the same. I feel like this one, which unfortunately I'm too lazy to bring in, but this one, if you're collecting some of the repaints, might actually look pretty neat on the special green edition of Gabutira or T-Rex Zord. Yeah, so that might be a thing if I was more, you know, not lazy. But Deinosuchus, also very simple. Just separate them. The only other thing you have to do is pull these little things out, and they actually move in unison to pull out the other peg that will actually peg into the Megazord and make sure they stay. And then just plop them on. There you go, and you have that. And as you can see, that basically demonstrates the differences in color, where this is more of a black, this is more of a dark gray, but it still gives me the sort of special edition black and gold vibe that I like. And also, I think that these two might look good on the green version, because it kind of has that contrast. Oh, geez. That was fun. It kind of has that contrasting look that you, I guess, originally got from when you bought the green version and you got the black arms for this Megazord. So if you combined all the black Zords like I did, and you're wanting your green T-Rex to have something, then this could actually be a pretty decent pickup, because this actually gives you 2 arms for the price of 1, because usually if you're shopping, it's like really weird to say, if you're shopping for Dino Charge Megazord arms, you would have to pick up like him and then like another one. But if you just don't want to pose it in the green T-Rex mode for whatever reason, just pick this up and you have arms ready. But anyway, these repaints are pretty much just a personal decision, honestly. Both of these Zords in their original form I was fine with. This is a fine Ankylo Zord. This is one of my more favorite what if auxiliary Zords we've done. So I think they're both the same quality, and all my points from my original review stand. As far as the coloring goes, I actually really dig this personally. I think if for whatever reason I had to recommend between these two, I recommend this one, because I think it gives you a little bit more to do in terms of like filling out your Megazord, and it's a cooler repaint. But honestly, they're the same quality as the other ones. It's really just up to whether or not you like repaints in general, or just like either of these specific repaints. But anyway, until next time, make sure you check out the Crazy Podcast at writersrangerambles.com, and of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Dawson Rider, signing out.